Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called King of New York. King of New York is a game designed by Richard Garfield, legendary, Magic the Gathering, Robo Rally. I mean, what else do you need to say after Magic the Gathering? Published by Yellow, plays 2 to 6 players, 40 minutes. It's pretty quick. If you go 40 minutes, you're playing the long game, which means you're playing slow. And effectively what you're doing in this is you are taking on the role of a big bad beastie. So like maybe this robot or maybe this T-Rex in a hat, a cowboy hat. And you are trying to destroy New York, crush buildings, defeat the military, to be the controller of Manhattan to score points. Or if scoring points is not your jam, you're trying to take out all the other monsters and be the last one alive. That's it. And you're going to do that by rolling some dice, Yahtzee style, 3 rolls max, keeping what you want, whatever your third roll is what you get to make that happen. So that's enough talking about it. Let's go on the table. Check it out. All right, so here's a game of New York, all set up for 3 players. To set up, you're going to give each player one of these dials and an associated monster. So I have King, Mantis, and Captain Fish. You're going to set the stars to 0 and health to 10. You're going to have the 6 black dice ready to go to play. 2 green dice off to the side, all the energy cubes off to the side. You're going to put the board out in the middle and shuffle the building tiles and put them in stacks of 3. Each of the boroughs are going to have 3. So we have 1 in Manhattan, 1 in Midtown, a stack of 3 and lower, then 3, 3, 3, 3. And then you're going to shuffle the cards, flip 3 of them face up, and you're going to have the Statue of Liberty, Superstar cards over to the side ready to go, and a bunch of tokens that may be needed for certain cards. Then you're going to roll all these dice plus these. Whoever rolled the most attacks is going to go first. That's going to be this way. And then you're ready to play. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to either knock all the other monsters out and be the last one alive, or we're trying to be the first player to get to 20 stars. And the way we're going to do that is by rolling these dice to smash buildings, defeat the military, buy cards, earn these cards, earn stars, and attack monsters. That's it, all right? So let's go ahead and go. So this Kong is going to go first. On your turn, you're going to roll all 6 of the black dice, all right? Then you can re-roll anything that you want, but you get 3 rolls, and whatever you're stuck with in your third roll, you're going to keep. So I'm going to do this. I'll re-roll these. I'll do this, and then I'll re-roll these. All right. So here's what we have. So I'm going to roll the dice. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to resolve my dice. So I'm going to resolve my dice. So I will get 2 energy. Go ahead and put that on my board. That's lightning bolts. Then I'm going to get 2 stars. You need to get 3 stars to take this card. I don't have 3 stars, so I don't care about that. This would have the military attack. There's no military units right now. And then this one is an attack. And that's going to attack all other monsters, I believe. Even though I'm not in... let's see. Yeah, I'm not in Manhattan, but I'm going to be, so I'm going to say this is going to attack all the other monsters, so they're going to go down to a little bit of health. And there we go. And then I'm able to move on my turn, so I can move. If nobody's in Manhattan, you move directly to Manhattan. So I'm going to take Kong, and I'm going to move into Manhattan. Then, for moving in, I get 1 star. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1 star. All right, there I go. Now, anytime these 2 monsters roll star attacks, they're going to hit me. Whenever I roll, I'm going to attack them. Then I can buy cards. I have 2 energy. Cards have a cost on them. There's a number and lightning bolt, so I need 5 energy to buy this card. When you buy a card, you put it in front of you, and then you have special ability. If it says keep, some of them will say discard. You'll do what it says and then discard the card. And then after all that is done, you end your turn. If you're still alive and you don't have 20 points, the next player's turn. So they'll go over here and then they'll take their turn. So they're going to roll. All right, I'm going to keep the building crushes because I want to crush some stuff. Let's do this. I'll keep that. All right, there we go. So I'm going to heal myself. 1 heart, heal. So I'll go back to 10. Got it. All right, then I get 3 energy. Then I'm going to smash 2 buildings. That's the symbol for smash. And I am in this burrow right here. So I can smash 2 buildings. So I'm going to smash this one, which then turns it into a military unit, but it gives me a star. And I'm going to smash this one, which turns it into a military unit and gives me a star. So I get 2 stars. All right, there we go. And now I can move if I want to, and I think I will. I'm going to move over here. And then I can buy a card. I can't buy anything because I only have 3 energy, so I am done. So now it is Captain Fish's turn. They're going to roll, and they're going to try to get, ooh, they're going to do this. So we'll keep this. They'll keep these. Actually, they're just going to keep this roll. That works for them. So they're going to fix their health. 10. They get 3 stars, so that gives them the superstar card. You gain 1 star and 1 star for every additional star. I don't have any additional stars, so I get 1 star. And then I will get 2 energy. I can't buy any cards. Done. But I can move if I want to, and I think I'm just going to stay where I am because I like that burrow. Done. All right, so now we are back to this Kong. So they're in Manhattan. So when you're in Manhattan, before your turn starts, you're going to get some goodies. So I'm going to get a star just for controlling Manhattan and an energy. Now, the tricky part about being in Manhattan is all the other monsters hit you and you can't heal yourself when you're in there. So you're trying to balance all that out. Now I take my turn like normal. All right, so I'll do that. Hearts are irrelevant, so I'll roll that. I'll keep that. Keep that. All right, that works. So let's do this. So I get 2 energy. I'm going to attack all the other monsters, so they're going to take a damage. I always go the wrong way. And then a damage here. Done. All right. And then I'm going to have 3 buildings worth of smash. So let's smash 1. That'll give me a star. And then so that's 1. And then for my other 2, it takes 2. That'll give me 2 stars. So I get 3 stars total. But now there's lots of military, which is bad news. But I'm at 5 stars, and that is good. And now I'm going to buy a card. And this is my favorite card in the game. So, of course, I'm going to buy it. And that is Pain Bow. So it cost me 5 energy, so I spend all my energy. And now, based on die results, I can do some things. So if I roll 2 building crushes, I get an extra attack. 4 building crushes, I get 2 extra attack. All 6 building crushes, I win the game. So these cards are super fun to me, and I love it. That's why I kind of put it out there. You're supposed to shuffle, but I put that out because I wanted to buy it. And that is the end of my turn. But I had to move up while I'm in there, because at the end of, if you're in Manhattan, you have to move up, and that is it. All right, back to Mantis. They're going to roll. And they're going to keep some building crushes, and this. Roll these. I like the heart. All right, so star does nothing. I'm going to attack Kong. Kong is fine. They'll hang out in there. If you get attacked and you're in Manhattan, you can flee, and then the monster that attacks you comes in, and they start at the bottom and move their way up. So I attacked that. I got my heart, so I'm back up to 10. And I have 3 building crushes. So let's do 2 for 2 stars, and then 1 for 1 star. And you can't attack military units when they first come out, which is why I haven't been doing that. They have to be there for a turn. But I got 5 stars. I have 3 energy. I can't do anything, so I am done. And I think I'm going to move because it's getting a little hot there. I'm going to come over here. All right. Captain Fish's turn. So they're trying to get stars. Just what they're going to do right there. All right, and they are done. So they have 6 stars. While you have this card, you gain 1 star for each star you rolled. So they're going to get 6 stars. So they're now at 7 stars, which is pretty nice. You can win the game pretty quickly with this superstar card if no one tries to take it over from you. And then I'm not going to move. I'm pretty happy there. So back to Kong. Kong is still in Manhattan. They're going to get 2 stars and 1 energy. Then they're going to roll the dice. All right, so they're going to get 2 energy. Ooh, let's do the crushes. Let's do crushes. I don't need the hearts. I want the energy. Another crush, another energy. Another energy. All right, there we go. So I get 4 energy cubes. And I have 2 building crushes, which also gets me a hit. So I'm going to hit everybody for 1. Done. All right, and then I can crush 2 buildings. I will crush this one. Takes 2, it gives me 2 energy. And now I have 6 energy. Let's see. I'm actually going to buy this Trophy Hunter card. Cost me 5. I gain 1 each time I destroy a unit. So I'm going to try to start fighting the red units. Done. Flip a new card. Now at the end of my turn, I move up. And I am done. Back to Mantis. Alright, so Mantis doesn't want these because these are bad. These cause the military units to attack and we don't want that. They kind of want the star. They kind of want this. So reroll all these. Star. Yes. Alright, so they're going to take Superstar card. You need 3, so they take the Superstar. Then they get a star for taking the card, plus 1 for every star they have over 3. So they will get 2 stars. Then military units in their section are going to attack. There aren't any, so that's fine. And then they're going to get 1 energy. And they're going to buy... Ooh, that's interesting. They're going to take Terminal Rage, because that's fun. They get to take another turn immediately, but they can no longer roll the claws, the hit dice, so now they're stuck. Right, so they get another turn, so they're going to go right now. Alright, so let's do... I don't want any of this, so let's re-roll them all. I can't re-roll attacks, I didn't roll any attacks, so that's fine. Roll number 2, ooh, yuck. I'll keep this, and then... Alright, so military units in my section attack. I don't have any, so that's fine. This is going to hit them for 3. They will take the damage and bow out. So they come over here. Mantis is now in here. They'll get a star for getting into there. And then I have 2 energy. And that's my turn. I can't buy anything for 2, so I am done. Back to Captain Fish. Ooh, Captain Fish likes this. I'm gonna do that. Roll 2 extra. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do a heart. That works. Alright, so they're gonna get 4 energy. Hit Mantis for 1. And 4 energy. Alright. They have 6. They could buy a card if they wanted to. Monsters you attack. Ooh, I'm going to do this. They're going to take the Trash Tower for 5. Monsters that they attack lose a star. That's pretty nasty. Alright. I cost them 5, and they don't want to move because this card costs extra to move, so we're not going to do that. Done. Now it's back to Kong. Kong needs some stars because they are weak. I'll re-roll those. I'll keep these and I'll reroll this. I want this. Reroll these. All right, so there's what we got. So I get 3 energy, 1 heart. Military will attack. There's none in mine, so I'm gonna crush a building, and I will crush this one. And that will give me 1 star. Alright, that's my turn. And I think I'm going to move. Oh, I can't move. No, I'm done. I can have to pay to move, and that's annoying. So, not going to do that. Alright, we're at Mantis. So Mantis gets a star. And energy for being in Manhattan. Alright, and they cannot re-roll hits. So they'll do that. They'll keep that. Can't do hearts, so they'll do that. And that's lame. So they get 1 energy. Star does nothing. They have 2 hits, so they're going to hit the unit. You keep the unit, and that's the only way you can get stars. Your hearts, you're allowed to use that to get hearts. That's the only way. And then we have 2 hits, so everybody else is going to take 2 hits. So they have 5. They're at 7. Done. And then at the end of their turn, they move up. All right. Now it's Captain Fish's turn. Any monsters that they attack lose a star. So let's do... let's crush some stuff. So 1 energy and 5 building crushes for Captain Fish. So let's do 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. All right, so I get 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 energy. I can't buy any cards, so I'm done. Back to Kong. Kong is rolling. All right, and Kong is going to try to get the stars. Let's see. So we'll go stars. I'm going to hit man. No. I'll take 2 of these. Dang. All right. So I have 1 building crush, which I can't use because I need 2 or 3. 2 or 3, so that's worthless. I get 3 energy. And 2 stars does nothing, so I'm going to buy a card. And I think I want to buy this card. I want to buy this New York Manhattan card. So it costs 6 energy, so there's 6. I'm going to discard the card, but I get 2 stars. Now people can move without having to spin stuff, and I get 2 energy. And I get to heal 2 damage. So that is a good card right there. All right. And I can move if I want to, but I don't want to. So we're good. All right. Now Mantis. At the beginning of their turn, they get 2 stars. And 1 energy. They can't reroll these. All right, so they're going to hit all the other monsters for 2. Star gives them a point. 2 energy. And all the military units in their section will attack, which hits them for 1. All right, now they can buy a card if they want to. And I think they will buy this one. They're in Manhattan, so they'll spend 1 energy. Gives them 2 stars. All right, and that's basically how the game's going to play. You're going to keep going until someone has 20, or all the monsters are eliminated. Whoever has the most points is the winner, or the last one alive is the winner. And that is how you play King of New York. Let's go up the top, see what we think about it. All right, well, that was King of New York. So let's look at some of the components. This game has some cool components. Like I already showed you the robot and the dinosaur. I mean, we got this one. I don't know what their names are. So there's that. Kong, Kingfish, and Mantis, or Captain Fish. This is the character I play all the time. I love it. I don't know why. It's just funny that he has a fish head. Kong, that's what Katie plays. And then Mantis, that's pretty cool. These dice are fantastic. Custom dice, they're fat. There's even some green ones that you can get from some cards that are really cool. The energy cubes are really nice, just cubes. The cards are good quality, great art. I love everything about the art. Player boards that keep track of everything, of your points and your health. I love that. And the board is just quality. And the buildings are really nice cardboard, so they're not gonna come apart after, you know, a bunch of plays, which we've had a bunch of plays of this. So the components are good. I don't love these. They're so big, but they're monsters, so they need to be big. So yeah, that's the components, fine. Rule book, it's 4 pages front and back, and the first page is basically setup, and the last page is like summaries. So 2 pages, not that bad. So this is a really fun game. I've never played King of Tokyo. That's the original one. This was the follow-up. I've only played this one because I like the addition of crushing the buildings. I think that's fun. Where the military can start attacking you back. I think that's fun. You can go to an area where someone else is, crush a bunch of buildings. There's military units there, and then they get hit by a bunch of the ouchie dice. I love that. So fun. Yeah, just fun. You can go multiple different routes. You can buy card. You can score points. You can try to focus on stars. You can try to just hit people and take them out and be the last one alive. Just fun. Well, there's 2 ways. So points and stars, points and health. There's 2 ways to win, so you can pick the path that you like the best and just have fun with it. Not like the deepest game in the world, but who doesn't love just chugging some dice around and, seeing what happens? I like it. It's fun. Yeah, it's random. Yahtzee's random. Still a good game. Just because random is in the game doesn't make it a bad game. It just means sometimes you have to make the best of what you get and try to strategize or be tactical to make the best of, a future situation. But yeah, great game. Love it. This is going to get a BGN acceptance seal. This is going to get an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it the games that we enjoy, and that's what I am going to do. So that is King of New York from Yellow. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.